waggling my ears around for all the girls.
Welcome back to Podcast the Hero. This episode is brought to you by Cornbot and is also brought to you by wearing earphones under your hoodie so that people can't tell that you're wearing earphones, headphones, phones, ear telephones.
Yes, so that nobody thinks you're a loser.
Yeah, with ear telephones.
With ear telephones on.
Absolutely the best podcast for work in progress. Those are our sponsors. I like that I can read your hoodie right now. Yesterday I couldn't.
Still backwards to me.
Oh, it's perfect to me. It's beautiful.
Both in person and in... What is this called?
Remotely?
On the internet.
On the
remotely.
Internet? Yeah. I don't remotely care. But this episode's about all hands.
Is this episode about the patrons at all?
Yes, but we're going to talk about that in a second. But this episode, we got to introduce the episode. It's all hands.
All hands, all hands, all hands.
Not my hands, so not all the hands. My hands are right here, firmly attached to my body. This episode is also brought to you by our patrons. I'm going to read the list.
That made me think that your hands aren't attached to your body. Can I see your hands real quick?
Yeah, hang on.
Why did it take so long? Oh, because you had to pull them in your sweater.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me see your hands just to make sure that you do have hands. Thank goodness.
You're going to really hate the Patreon list. I don't know why this happened, but it is in all kinds of fucked up order.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Here we go. Ready?
No?
High Tops, Ashwin, Zach. Do not mention my underscore. I am very self-conscious. Underscore, Rody loves my dink. A delectable feast of human feces before a passionate night of vigorous self-pleasure. Rob the Anti-Human, absolutely the best podcast, a work in progress. Brett Boss Blackwood, Rubik's Pubes, Julia, Protest the Here Joe, in Steven Exposure. If I don't meet Fritzy and Rody soon, my disappointment will be immeasurable. A Common Thread, Rubik's Cube, more like Rudebix Cube. Susan, TBJ, Economist, whatever happened to chin strap beards? I rocked a chin strap beard for a very long time.
I did as well.
It's terrible.
It was just because I couldn't grow anything else.
Yeah, I couldn't make the mustache connect. Still can't.
I think that's why. Yeah, but you grow it like long enough that nobody knows.
Nobody notices.
I think that's chin strap beards are still around. They're just on the fucking chins of like
25-year-olds.
Yeah. We've picked very different ages.
Yeah, I know. I was wearing a chin strap beard well into my 30s.
Oh, good God.
It was bad, dude. I had a chin strap beard at my wedding.
Oh, Fritzy, what?
Yeah.
What? You didn't have anyone advise you against it?
No. I also had really long hair.
Yeah, but you just walked down to the local barn and fucking married. Sorry.
We got married in a room of 5 people.
Yeah. The farmer's daughter, farmer's wife.
Yep.
Yourself and Jenny.
Yep. Fire Fee, Fear and Loathing in Whitby, Spitgoth, Foolish Bale, Dave, the film guy. He changed it.
Good.
Progtov, Dimitri Timpot, the Picklecast Sack, he who Venuses the skin off penises. Fritzy, I hope you're ready for next week. My name is gonna blow your socks off if they're not already off.
They are.
They are. I'm not wearing socks right now. Mason, Jeffrey, KH Panda is the final Dan. Zane, Yai, bye. Yai,
Okay.
bye. Okay.
All right.
Peggy Thrill, Source the Odd, Sebastodon, She Who Penises the Skin Off of Venuses, Yo, Yes I Be a Newfoundlander by, You Have a Collect Call from, Oh Shit, I Ran Out of Space.
That one confuses me because
There used to be a commercial it was like for phone cards, I think. And it was like the thing where you have a call from, and then the thing tells you to record. This is back with like pay phones.
Yeah, but then you like, I had a baby, it's a boy.
Yeah, I had a baby, it's a boy. This is, oh shit, I ran out of space.
But they didn't run out of space because they had just
tons,
enough space to write.
No, and they also had a lot more space.
That's funny.
Josh, Bob, Jake, Taylor, Benjamin. We can't bust heads like we used to, but we have our ways. One trick is to tell them stories that don't go anywhere, like the
time I...
Yeah, I think that's what they were going for. Allie, Dale Earnhardt, Aaron MFJ, Viva Hate, Mitch, Butthole, Thomas, Michael, for a million years, raise your ass, and Sheldon. Yeah, that's it. Sheldon. Is it? It's a weird order. I don't know why Patreon reordered them, but that's what it is. PTH news, mystery weekend news.
PTH news. I got a mix of a song today that I can't say much about, but I really love.
Oh, that's good. At least you like it. At least you didn't hate it.
Mystery Weekend news. I started Mystery Weekend video yearbook on the stream last night. Yep. We'll be going every Wednesday till it's done. Do you have any Mystery Bellend news?
No, I have not. I played my bass a little bit.
Nice.
I didn't record anything. I just fiddled with it. High Tops and Guitarzan want to start a 90s alt rock band in the vein of what's that band? You know, from the 90s?
Yeah, Garbage?
No, the one that goes like I am still dreaming of your ghost.
Everclear.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. But by the time this airs, you will have already done 2 Twitch streams.
Yeah.
Because we're running ahead. It's great. Blah, 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 blah. New music.
So I haven't heard this album.
Okay.
But I think it's cool based on the art. It's just come out like 3 or 4 days ago. It's by a band called C4. And the record's called Payback's a Bitch. Can you please Google the art for Payback's a Bitch from C4?
Sure. I absolutely can.
And describe what you see.
Payback's a bitch. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so there is a very hairy and muscular man, very veiny.
Yeah.
With a huge erection.
Yeah.
Standing on a pile of bodies in the midst of some rubble as the sun goes down over a sit-go sign.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else specifically calling this like identifiable in this. Like, are the dead people certain people? No.
Like, I can't wait. I found it after the gym today. And I can't wait to go to the gym tomorrow and put this in my ears. Because like, I have a feeling I know what it sounds like, and I have a feeling I like it.
Yeah, that's pretty graphic.
Other than that, this is not new music, but new music to me. My buddy Norman showed me a band called The Eradicator, which is this dude who loves squash.
Like the sport?
The sport of squash.
Okay.
Hates golf.
Okay.
And has like kind of like a melodic hardcore band that's all about kicking your ass in squash.
Are they opening for majors on their upcoming tour?
I don't know.
That should happen.
Oh, also, I listened to another band that Norman recommended that has a brand new record out called Super Sometimes.
Oh. It's a really great Sometimes. Super. Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to avoid saying super.
It's so.
It is extremely Blink-182 informed. Like two singers throwing it back and forth. The thing that I like that they're doing that not a lot of bands that are like Blink-182 is our biggest influence. They have not fucking forgotten the punk beat. Like there's so many bands that like, we're a fucking pop punk band. It's like, you're a pop band. Like if you fucking ditch that punk beat, I don't know that you actually are a pop punk band. I think you're fucking garbage. But this is like very Blink-182 informed, and like to the point where I was listening, the like second or third song came in and I was like, whoa, this one is like a little too far Blink-182. And then I was like looking, I went down to the credits at the end of it and I was like, oh, this song is written by Tom and Travis. And then I was like, what is this song? And then I Googled the name. It's a Boxcar Racer cover.
Oh, there you go.
But it's a fun record. I liked it. I had a good time listening to it, but I can't wait to listen to Steve 4. Payback's a bitch. Now you go.
Okay, so my thing is there is a new Boys Night Out song.
Oh yeah, 100% Ghosts.
100% Ghosts.
Yeah.
Now, current Boys Night Out lineup.
The lineup is not quite what it was.
Is it only Connor from the old days?
As far as I know. But the bassist and who I got to think is like helping with the writing, definitely fucking recording it all, Scott Comer.
Yeah.
I think he's been involved in Boys Night Out in one way or another probably since their inception.
Yeah.
He was in Gym Class Joke. Wait. That's what it's called, Gym Class Joke.
Okay.
I get confused because there's Gym Class Heroes and Gym Class Joke. Gym
Yeah.
Class Joke was like a fucking 905 punk band that not a whole lot of people have heard of. Gym Class Heroes is a massive sort of hip hop influenced band. But yeah, they've been working on projects together forever, as far as I know. So I don't think that it's too far a departure. I think there was a fella in Boys Night Out who played guitar. I'm pretty sure his name was Jeff. I think he might have been pretty instrumental in the instrumental composition. So if you find deviations, it'll probably be from the lack of him. Yeah,
that's the thing that I was going to mention. Like vocally, the vocal harmony, like the vocal melody lines, very Boys Night Out. It seems like it's missing a little bit of that sort of signature Boys Night Out guitar riff sort of thing. But it's not bad by any means. Yeah. It's just a little different. And,
I liked it.
Yeah, I did too. The other one, friend of the band, Yvette Young, is that her name?
Oh, yeah.
Her band, Covet, has a new song called Denouement.
I don't know that I would call her a friend of the band.
I mean,
I met her once. She's nice.
You guys played on the same ticket together once?
Yeah. Oh, it's called Denouement.
Yeah, denouement.
You know what a denouement is?
It's the resolution.
Yeah, it's like after the climax, the like falling action of the story. It's just like for Lord of the Rings, it's like that fucking billion hours where they just like walk home again.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to everyone.
Yeah.
You're listening to it on audiobook going like, how could there be 7 hours left? the ring's been destroyed.
Right. So anyway, it's very, very Covet. Yeah, I like it. If you like Covet, you'll like it.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all.
Cool.
Oh, I did just make a note that Hail Mary by St. Fears is out now on all your streaming platforms.
Oh, that's
so
right.
If you want to hear the new single, you can listen to it everywhere that you listen to music.
And it rips.
It really does.
And there's a full record coming at some point in October. I can't remember when Michael
27th,
said.
The 27th.
That's right. He always tries to put out holiday records.
Yep,
he loves always his idea. Record. And he said, he tried to get me to put out another holiday mystery weekend record, but I said, not until we've got another release. We can't just be a spooky Christmas band. I said, sorry, Michael.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dan. I can only do...
only
not
write
picking up-
so many Christmas songs.
I would write Christmas songs till I died.
Really?
All I want to do is write Christmas songs or Halloween songs.
There's no such thing as Halloween songs.
Yes, there is.
Like what?
All Hallows EP. AFI.
That's a Halloween song?
It's a Halloween EP in which they cover the Misfits' Halloween.
Yeah, but like there's not really like Halloween songs. Like
Yeah, there is. The Monster Mash? What's that one by Oingo Boingo?
Werewolf Bar Mitzvah?
That's the one. No, I was struck by lightning walking down the street. I can't even remember how it
I don't
goes.
think that's a Halloween song.
It is.
You
dude.
can't. If you say "Werewolves of London" is a Halloween song, I don't believe you. That's not a Halloween
Werewolves
song.
in London. What about "This is Halloween"? This is Halloween. Halloween. Halloween.
That's
Halloween.
not a song. You're just making it up.
This is Halloween by fucking Danny Elfman again.
No.
Danny Elfman's kind of the king of Halloween, isn't he?
Well, did he do like all the music for
Nightmare Before
Nightmare
Christmas.
Before Christmas? Yeah.
Yeah. He even voiced the skeleton's singing voice.
He's a weird dude.
Yeah. But
He's gotten weirder as he's gotten older too.
yeah, he got really tattooed.
Yeah, and then like I don't know, he's just a strange ranger. I'm fine with him. Yeah, I like him. He makes great music. We're talking about All Hands this week. My first question for you about All Hands.
My first answer.
What else did you learn about that song, like about that event when you were writing the song that didn't make it into the song? Like when you're doing all your research.
I don't know. I feel like I'd been researching it for years.
Really?
Like I did a project on it in high school and was like, that's the funniest thing. And then I was like, I always wanted to write a song about it.
I love that you're like, that's the funniest thing. And then you wrote this song that is like this horribly melancholy song from the perspective of a person who dies.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it is there. It's not a singular event. There is another. If I'm might be mistaken, but I think there is a similar massacre that killed about 20 people.
Really?
It's like completely unrelated to this.
That's pretty funny.
I could be mistaken though.
You said in your notes for in the palimpsest book.
It's pronounced palimpsest.
Palimpsest?
No.
Okay.
Palimpsest. You had it right.
Okay,
You knew
good.
all along.
Inside this book, if you don't
Yeah.
have it, can you still get this on Sheet Happens?
Yeah, you can still get that on Sheet Happens.
Get it. It's great.
I like it.
You said I'm Canadian, so I'm much more familiar with speed in kilometers, and I could be wrong, but I don't think your average person can run 35 miles per hour.
Yeah, I know now that that's pretty quick.
Yeah, you're right. It is 56 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's still, like, not super breaking the law in a school zone.
No, but it is pretty fast.
But yeah,
It's pretty fast. You get hit by a 35 mile an hour car, you're going to be hurt or dead.
I could outrun that.
No, you could not.
Me?
No.
Me?
No.
I'm ready.
No.
You go fucking 50 right now. I will cook your little fucking EV, dude.
No.
Yeah.
Not even possible.
Because I'm fucking
You are
CV,
not that
dude.
fast. I've seen you
Chody
move.
vehicle.
I've seen you move. Not
I
that
know.
fast.
I'm moving different on that day.
Do you know how much molasses was in that tank that came flooding out?
I probably did at some point.
It's 2.3 million gallons.
That's like 2.3 million times my little blue jug.
Yep. Yeah. Fit that in your room.
I can't.
No. It's
I
too
imagine.
much.
I can't count that high, but I don't think I can do it.
Now, do you know why they were storing all this molasses?
Yeah, for the production of alcohol.
Yeah, but do you know what kind of alcohol?
No. Whiskey.
No.
Rum.
No.
Boogers.
Nope.
What would molasses make? Let me reason it out here. I mean, like sugar is just the base of alcohol anyway, isn't it?
Mhm.
It could be any alcohol. Beer.
It was rubbing alcohol.
No.
Yeah, medicinal alcohols for like soothing body aches and pains and blah blah blah.
That's maybe what they said because it was during Prohibition.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
No, it was not during Prohibition.
Well, shows what I know.
Yeah, it was used to make medicinal alcohols by a company called Purify Alcohol Distillers.
Okay.
To sell purified alcohol for use by, doctors and snake oil salesmen and the like.
Yeah.
Can you remember when you first learned about the molasses flood? Like, how did you learn about it?
My friend,
because this was like pre-Wikipedia.
Yeah, my friend Matt Wibley told me about it. In high school, we were together, and he was just like, "Yo, you want to hear something hilarious?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "There's been 2 times in history that a fucking wave of molasses has killed about 20 people." And I was like, "What?" And then I learned about it and was like, "That's fucking awesome."
It is. It is such a
sticky,
but it's like such a disaster of the time.
Oh yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? Like today we just have like entire cities exploding from fertilizer being stored improperly in Beirut. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
That kind of stuff. We don't have big tanks of molasses just flowing around big cities and stuff anymore.
But I mean, it's like a lot of the reason why it happened was like shoddy workmanship and fucking like complacency, right? Like the tanker was apparently just like, I think it was supposed to be like temporary or something like this. And then they just like kept fucking filling it and filling it and just going like, it's going to be fine.
Yeah.
And they knew it wasn't going to be. Like this was a fucking inevitability. They knew it was like, they knew it wasn't going to be fine. And then one day it wasn't.
And like this is also, I think, the same era as like the Johnstown flood. Am I remembering that right? Do you know about that?
Well, I've never heard of Johnstown.
So it was a big flood that wiped out an entire city, I think, in West Virginia, Johnstown, West Virginia.
Okay.
And the reason the flood happened was a bunch of robber barons, right? We've talked about robber barons. You're familiar with the phrase robber baron?
I know Robbie Burns, the Scottish folk hero.
The robber barons were like J.P. Morgan and
Diamond and Diamond.
Who's the dude, the steel guy that had all the steel? But like essentially, these were guys at the turn of the 20th century that were essentially the Elon Musks of their time. They, consolidated all the railroads. They owned all the oil drilling. They owned all the steel manufacturing. They had amassed so much wealth that like they were essentially above the law. It's the reason why like antitrust laws exist, because they just would, buy up an entire sector and own all of it. And like monopolies and all that shit, right? The whole game Monopoly is based on these dudes.
Cool.
And so these guys had like a summer retreat hunting and fishing lodge that was on this lake that was formed by this dam on a river. Only they had, their new cars were too wide to cross the top of the dam. And they're like, we need to make the top of the dam wider so we can get our cars across so we can go to our hunting lodge. Can somebody lower the dam so that it'll be wider? So they like lowered the berm to make it wider for their cars to go across, weakening the dam. And then they had like a once every 100-year rainstorm. It overtopped, which then, caused the dam to break and flooded and killed all these people. West Virginia because the super rich guys we need to be able to get our automobiles across so we can hunt these deer and catch these fish. Yeah. So I'm sure the same people were responsible for, like, the same type of person was just like
capitalist scum.
Yes. Thank you. Do you remember if there was a working title for this song?
There was a working title for it. Problem is that working title goes away so quickly because All Hands is just like such an obvious choice. Or it goes away in my mind. If I have this says Palimpsest on it, but it also says new album. And it has scurrilous lyrics. Nope.
Okay.
It's not in here. Is the working title not on that?
No, it's not on here, I don't think. There's not like
Oh, this is a poem I found in here. I will find you the working title for that, but this one says, Billowy, billowy, billowy bay, he fargled his snarflax and bargled away. The snorflack de doorflap, see corn caps are wing bags for free. Did Snorlax bring Pringles for Fritzy and me?
Yeah, when did you wrote that not long ago.
It's pretty good, though.
Yeah.
That was your gift one time.
So this note says you hand wrote some notes about All Hands, saying there are no notes or handwritten lyrics for this song like there are for the others. It was the first song for the album, and I was very familiar with the event after doing a project on it in high school. So I didn't do much reading or note taking. I didn't even write the lyrics down. I recorded them as I wrote them, not like wrote, because I never wrote them down. You know what I'm saying? And then you drew, then there's Velocicopter and it says, fuck you.
Yeah. So that, like, they were like, hey, you need something
to go in the book.
Yeah.
But there's a picture
No,
of it.
They were like, you need something to go in the book. And I was like, and they were like, would you fake it? And I was like, no, I won't fake it. I said, HK said, you got to fake it, bro. That's HK, he's spineless.
Of course.
And he said, no, they were like, just write something handwritten. And I was in a big fucking smoking marijuana phase. So that's what I wrote when I was all smoked up on dopes. So I have the working title.
Okay.
And it is Untrustworthy Toot.
Untrustworthy Toot.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of toot that could be a diarrhea.
And here is the pre-pro. See if there's any differences. See how the ends. Yeah, it's the same. Just sounds like infinitely worse.
Okay. Next question. Did you have? I assume there were no alt choices for the title of that track. Like it was All Hands, and then it was just All Hands.
It was All Hands pretty quickly, I think.
You explained in the notes that you couldn't see yourself singing the word molasses.
That's correct. That's why it took me so long to write a song about this, because
you couldn't figure out how to do it.
Yeah. How are you going to be like, the molasses? The molasses runs. Ooh. Okay, well, let me write that down quickly, actually.
So you use a train metaphor.
Yeah.
Which is very PTH.
Yep.
PTH loves to talk about trains,
We love trains.
but you
We
are
love planes.
clearly afraid of trains.
Yeah.
Trains are
And blimps.
always bad in PTH songs. You never talk about them like in the fun, like, let's go take a train and drink booze way, or like the Bob's Burgers wine train day kind of way. It's always like some sort of devastating, everyone's going to die kind of way of trains.
There's nothing good about trains, okay?
Why?
Think about all the pennies they've destroyed.
Yeah. Do you like putting pennies on train tracks?
No, you can't get down to the train tracks.
What do you mean?
Not the GO train tracks.
Why not?
Oh, you get down on those GO train tracks, people freak out.
Really?
I think.
There
Never
was
done
there was a train in Oregon when we were kids that used to go through this little town. We used to like go on summer vacations with our family, friends, and stuff. And there's a train
I've
that would
seen
go
the
through
movie
town.
Stand By Me.
It looked
Fritzy.
just like that. Honestly, it looked just like that.
I know.
And
Name the book that's based on.
Stand By Me?
Yeah.
Isn't it? I don't know the title of the book by Stephen King, but what is it? Is it called Stand By Me?
It's called The Body.
Oh, The Body by Stephen King, right?
Yes, that's right.
But like the tracks used to go right behind the place where we would stay. So when we were kids, we would just like grab a handful of change and run out to the train tracks and climb up the little berm and lay out our pennies and quarters and whatever, and then wait for the trains to go by and then run back and pick them up.
I want to shoot a video for this new record that's like Stand By Me.
Yeah,
And like maybe the body that we're going to look for is Cam.
I like that.
Because he's bloated.
Yeah, he kind of looks like a body.
But he's not bloated. Sorry.
Just put a little. Put a
he's
little.
been getting in really good shape back.
Just put some like powder on him.
Yeah.
Make him look
he-
more pale than he already is.
Yeah. Getting him pale wouldn't be too hard.
I think that would be hilarious.
Yeah, I want to do it. Just have Tim Truk and I just wandering through Whippy. Like we do have actual, like there's like a commercial train.
Yeah, you could dodge the train.
And you can go to those tracks.
Yeah, dodge the train and
Get a fucking leech on my penis at some point. Would that be fun?
yeah. I haven't seen that movie in so long. It's such a good movie.
Truly is.
Especially
Will Wheaton,
the penis part. That's
Especially
always my favorite.
the penis part.
Do you want to know what else happened on that day in history? Do you know what day it happened?
It was January 18th. I just wanted. I feel like it's 18th, but it's probably not.
It was.
I know it was January.
It was January. I thought it was the 15th, but now you have me questioning my memory.
I just said it. I've just made it up.
I know, but
Could be right.
15th. Okay, I was right. Okay, all right. So January 15th. Only a couple major things happened in the world outside of the massacre. So, number one took place in Germany. This was during the German Revolution of 1918 and 1919.
Mm-hmm.
Two prominent German Marxists were Rosa Luxemburg and Karl Liebknecht. Most people who study communism and socialism, especially Marxist communism, will recognize those names. Like they have streets named after them in Berlin, and they're considered heroes of communism. They were tortured and murdered.
Yeah, I was going to say both of those. Like one of the very first things that Hitler did was destroy any political opponents.
Yeah.
By murder.
Yeah. So this was essentially there was a very short-lived socialist government in Germany in 1918, which was then toppled by the Free Corps, which were basically just a bunch of really pissed off World War I soldiers who came back and formed mobs. And those people eventually became the SA. But the end of that, during the German Revolution of 1918 and 1919, is what directly led to the Weimar Republic, which famously failed leading up to World War II and the rise of the Nazis. So that's a big thing. Also,
elsewhere
in Argentina, the Semana Tragica, which is the tragic week, in which there was a uprising by anarchists, communists, and socialists, which was violently put down by government forces. Hundreds of people were killed. Mostly just workers, innocent workers who were killed by government forces for having been workers who wanted more rights.
Yeah. Both those things are pretty fucking related, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are.
Really seem relevant to today, Thursday, September 18th.
Yeah. Do you know what happened? A horrible tragedy happened the very next day in the United States.
9/11.
No.
Oh. What was it?
It was the ratifying of the 18th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution outlawing alcohol. Prohibition started in the United States
the next day. Wow.
Very next day, which means the survivors of the massacre couldn't even get drunk and drown their sorrows.
Wow. In molasses based.
Yeah. Couldn't even do it.
Well, that's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought the molasses was being used to create alcohol for speakeasies for prohibition. But it's been a long time since I've looked at anything related to it or listened to the Stuff You Should Know podcast about it.
Is there?
There's got to be.
Oh, okay. Can you explain Animorphs again for me? You've told me about it before, but I don't know.
So here's the thing. What you're referencing is how at the end of the song I say, Animorphs are humans. Animorphs are humans.
Wait, you do?
Yeah.
The lyrics say animal.
I know, it is animals. But you know that in a live setting, I always say Animorphs.
You do?
Always.
Always?
I always change the fucking lyrics to almost everything. There's at least one change in every song. I don't really know. I never read any of the Animorphs books. I am almost 40.
Mm-hmm.
And those books were, when I was the appropriate age for them, they did not exist.
Mm.
So I saw them in the grocery store or whatever,
mm-hmm.
but I would never read them because I was already reading pornography at that point.
Oh, perfect. Yes. Yeah. So you were like 9.
That's right.
Right. Okay. Somebody told me on my Twitch stream yesterday as we were preparing for this episode.
Okay, this sounds like a pretty good source.
Animorphs the characters are teenagers.
Yeah.
Who have the ability to transform into animals and have the powers of those animals.
Yeah, I thought that was obvious.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't know even that much.
No, I was very convinced that it had something to do with the Alien movie franchise for a long time because they're called Xenomorphs.
Xenomorphs, yeah.
I just figured it was like the Xenomorph, like a Xenomorph's cousin.
No, it's like whoever wrote those books was like, like kids that morph into animals, Animorphals. And then that's it.
If you were an Animorph, which animal would you morph into?
Ooh, probably a slow loris.
What's a slow loris?
Oh, they're very sweet. They've got big eyes, a little marsupial, but they're actually a little venomous.
Slow loris? Why are they so slow?
Well, that's the thing. They're not. They're actually quite quick.
They're really terrifying looking.
Oh, you don't like them?
No, the eyeballs look like they're going to come out of the head. And you said they're venomous?
Just a little, yeah.
How?
Their mouth, their saliva is venomous to humans.
No.
Now they're closely related to the eye,
which is a snake.
No,
because these look like.
If you're scared of that,
these look like little mammals.
Yeah, they're marsupials.
Yeah.
You look up an eye, Aye. If you're scared of that slow loris. Now this is very.
Oh no, I don't like that either. That looks like
Yeah, he's a scary one.
Yeah, he looks like a mix between a fox, a bat, and an possum.
Look at his finger.
Yeah, he has a weird finger.
Do you see the one?
Yeah, what is that?
That one thin finger?
Yeah.
So he uses that finger to tap on the side of trees where he listens for the bugs inside. And when he hears them, he uses it to stick into the hole in the tree. And then he pulls the bugs out and sucks them off his one very long, very thin finger.
It says, from an ecological point of view, the eye fills the niche of a woodpecker.
Yeah.
As it is capable of penetrating wood to extract the invertebrates within. Disgusting.
Yeah, so we had for a very brief moment in time, we had a record label that we only released our stuff through. It was called II Records, and then Tim stole that name for his
business.
Fucking company. I'm furious about it, as it was something that I came up with, and he's absolutely spoiled it.
Now, hang on. You named it II after aye, Captain?
No.
Yes.
I named it II after that creature.
No, you did not.
I sent Truk a picture of that thing, and he was like, what is this called? I said, it's called an II, and that's what we should name the record label. And at that point, we had delusions of actually signing bands to it, but then we put our stuff out and went, get rid of this. Who cares?
That's really funny.
Yeah. II, Slow Loris. There's tons of weird little Australian marsupial thingies that, what's the chinchilla? Everybody knows the chinchilla, right?
Yeah. Have you ever petted a chinchilla?
Yeah.
They're very soft.
They're very soft. I imagine these are very soft as well. No. And they're all related in one way or another.
This one looks terrifying.
I know.
And its weird little long finger pops out of the top of its hand real weird.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all. There's nothing good about this.
I know. But that's why I love them.
Ugh.
They're impossible to love.
It's disgusting. So that's what you would turn into?
Yeah. Well, I would turn into the Slow Loris, which is a little cuter than the II. I think you would agree.
Yeah. But just so you could be poisonous?
Yeah, I guess. I have big eyes. I got little eyes, little beady eyes. I don't know if you've ever noticed because I wear big glasses.
I wear big glasses for the same reason. I feel like I have little rat eyes.
Your eye, I can't see your eyes right now, but I feel like I can't open my eyes anymore. I feel like I just got little fucking penny holes in the snow. You know what I mean? Somebody dropped a couple pennies in the snow, and that's what my eyes are.
Well,
is that good or bad?
No, it's probably bad. They're probably just gonna eventually just grow closed.
That'd be bad.
I
think it's just because I'm really tired always.
Somebody wanted me to ask you, if you could have a third hand, where would you put that hand on your body? Where would it be?
That would be on my penis. Oh, you mean where would it grow from?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant where would you? I've been gripping my penis at all times. Now, is it just a hand?
That's yeah.
Because if I got another arm, that's helpful.
Just another hand.
So that's not really that fucking helpful. I would get it in place of one of my feet. I think that's the only good spot for it.
I feel like I would get it
oh, that's pretty good.
You know what I mean? Or I would just say have one arm with two hands on the end.
Who wants an extra hand, though? That's just fucking more washing. You spend so much time washing your hands so you don't get diseases and sick. You're just going to get sick because you got more fingers to wash or not wash, as it were.
Yeah, but you got way more things to stick in your nose.
Oh, your nose. There's a song that I came across recently that was very catchy, and it went, if you're not supposed to pick your nose, then why are fingers nostril sized? It was nice. Wish I could credit the author, but I don't know him.
I have a game for us to play.
Oh, I have a game for us to play as well.
Oh, do you?
No.
Okay, good. Thank God.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
I was going to be terrified. We're going to find out how much you know about hands.
Not much.
Well,
I know these are called your phalanges.
yeah, that's not one of the questions.
Ah.
So, question number 1.
Mhm.
According to most hand surgeons,
Okay.
the best finger to lose if you had to lose a finger.
Ring.
You want the options?
It's the ring.
Pinky, ring, middle, or index?
It's the ring.
Are you sticking with that?
Yeah.
Okay. You're incorrect. It's the index
It's
finger.
pinky.
It's the index finger.
Index.
Yep.
You fucking crazy?
Yeah.
How am I going to do bar chords, dude? Boom, boom, boom.
Essentially, they say like you can easily make up for it with like your ring finger and your other fingers, whatever, and that your index finger is the easiest to replace. Like,
But you know,
to overcome
fucking,
being missing.
what's his name? That gypsy jazz guitarist. I know that word is not the greatest, but that's what was his name?
Tony Iommi
No.
from Black Sabbath. Jerry
No.
Garcia.
No.
Jerry Garcia famously was missing like half of his finger on his picking hand.
Django Reinhardt.
Oh, okay. Django Reinhardt. What did he have?
His pinky and his ring finger were fused together.
Oh.
So and like his playing is just like wild.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to not call it fucking shred at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fucking the 2-finger tango, baby.
That's pretty wild. Tony Iommi of Black Sabbath fame famously chopped off the tips of his
tip of his
fingers, multiple fingers, on his last day at his job at a steel factory, something.
Before becoming Black Sabbath.
Yeah, it was his last day. He was quitting to focus on Black Sabbath full time, and chopped the ends of his fingers off.
One time, Truk's brother smashed him on the thumb with a spatula and shattered his thumb. He got stitches underneath his thumb.
Ow! On which
he deserved
hand?
it, though.
Which
he
hand,
deserved it. I think it was his fretting hand.
Oh, that might be better. You could kind of get away.
We had a
with
show
it.
at Tim's parents' house that night that we couldn't play. Or I can't remember how it went, actually.
Because on your picking hand, that's a problem. Because how do you hold a pick?
It was a problem either way. He had a shattered thumb.
Yeah.
We were like 12, though. It didn't matter.
Why do we the
Collective,
collective we
yeah.
wear our wedding rings on our left ring finger? I have options.
I don't know.
A, rings used to be connected to from chains on the wife's wedding ring to the husband.
No.
Many women had their index and middle fingers chopped off for being witches.
It could be that, yeah.
There's a vein in the ring finger that goes directly to your heart.
That sounds fucking good.
It was the least bad finger to chop off as a show of divorce.
Jeez.
So instead of just taking the ring out, you just chop the whole finger off.
So I really like B and C. I hope that it's the thing about the vein that goes to your heart, but I have a feeling it's going to be the one because the patriarchy is real and evil.
It's actually C, the vein. There's a vein in the finger that goes right to your heart.
Nice. So you know how to kill someone really easily.
Yeah.
Go for their fucking wedding ring finger.
What other part of the human body is structurally the same as a fingernail?
It's like either hair or teeth, right? Like it's dead cells.
Is it bones, teeth, hair, or skin?
Skin. Final answer.
It's hair.
Fuck! I said that.
A common myth is that opposable thumbs are what distinguishes humans from other animals.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But what actually makes us different from other animals? Because it's not that.
It's like the development of our frontal lobe.
Oh, here are your choices. We pick our noses.
Okay.
We can touch our pinkies to our thumbs. We can scratch all the parts of our back.
We can't. I can't do that.
Well, but like a person in like a normal person without like excessive muscles or fat.
That's not. Nobody can reach their center
I can
of their
do
back.
it.
You can reach the center of your back.
Yeah, I can like grab my hand. Well, not anymore because my shoulders are fucked, but I can like touch my hands together.
Ever since you said that, my back is so itchy.
Or is it that we can juggle?
That can't be all the options. I guess that it's this then.
It is. It's this.
Because when you think about like the thumbs on like a chimpanzee or an orangutan, like they are opposable.
They're opposable, but they're
not like super functional.
Yeah, the thing that makes us different is being able to cross these fingers this way across our palms.
Yeah. So it's
like,
just about like
chimps can do
dexterity.
this, but they can't do this.
Yeah. So it's just like a little bit about dexterity.
Yeah. Did you know that there are no muscles in your fingers?
I think I could have fucking reasoned that out. Yeah.
Yeah. No muscles at all.
So they move on.
The muscles that control your fingers are in your palm and in your forearm.
The tendons pull them down.
And then they're attached to tendons that are in the fingers. So it's just tendons and bone and fat and skin.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because otherwise you would see people fucking doing finger curls.
What if you had buff little fingies?
That would be like bad.
You got people who can't close their, like they can only do this because
you do have that already,
but
it's just arthritis.
I have a gift for you.
And you.
I'm very scared about this gift.
Why?
Not yours, mine.
Why are you scared about it?
Because I did some crafting.
Oh. So mine's going to take a little bit of explanation.
Okay.
Because it's a gift that's going to continue.
Okay.
I know last time I did that, I never finished it, which is, my style. But this one will. This one will. So I'm making a comic. Similar to kind of ones that you have made in the past.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mine's called Mr. Fritzy.
Okay. Oh.
And you can see the first slide is here.
Yeah.
And it's you and Captain Picard.
Oh. I'm a red shirt.
You are, but you're also...
I'm pretty fucked.
Do you remember when they wore the skirts?
No.
In the first season of TNG, men had skirts for some reason.
That's pretty dope. Okay.
Like they just show it like a handful of times, like maybe even just in the fucking first couple episodes. There's just like one dude walking around wearing a skirt, and it's like pretty funny, but the point was pretty good.
Yeah.
But there's Picard. He's saying, Fritzy, I have a very important mission for you. And you're saying, yes, sir. Anything for Starfleet.
I'm scared of this.
Why?
Because Picard looks fucking mad, and that's the last guy you want mad at you, I think.
Yeah, this is like a different world. He's just kind of cuckoo bananas.
But I really love the artwork.
That's okay, isn't it?
Yeah, I like how you've drawn me. I appreciate the hair.
Hey, you got good hair.
Yeah. I want it to have a good up swoop kind of thing like that.
Yeah, like a little pompadour.
Yeah. I'm always trying to get that. But I love this. This is fantastic.
I'm glad.
I can't wait to see.
The story will continue for the next 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks.
I love it. All right. Now, I have a little backstory for mine, too.
Okay.
While I was visiting you,
Mhm.
I think you probably know this. I don't eat hot dogs really anymore because they're bad.
I mean,
for my
I
feet.
didn't
They're just bad
I
for
didn't
gout.
notice, but we didn't have hot dogs, and
Yeah,
you didn't
no,
ask
but
for any at any point.
No, because I don't eat them.
I think it would have been like, had I offered you a hot dog and you said
I would have
no,
eaten
I would have
it.
been like, but I would have been like, what the fuck? Why would you say no to a hot dog? They're the greatest. And then you would have been like, my gout. And I would be like, right. Is that you speaking or the gout?
Right.
And that's the thing. You wouldn't have fucking said no because the gout would have taken over and said,
Yeah.
give me the fucking give me 30 hot dogs.
Are so fucking good.
They're great.
While I was gone, Jenny was like, "You're gone. I can eat hot dogs, and it's fine. Like, because I don't have to worry about you wanting a hot dog. I feel bad that I'm eating a hot dog in front of you."
Yeah.
Which made me feel very much like Ned Flanders and Maude on that episode of The Simpsons when Maude dies. So she bought hot dogs and a pack of buns, whatever. And then I came back and I was like, "Oh, what do you want me to whip up for dinner?" And she's like, "I've got some hot dogs left. Can you just like whip me up a couple hot dogs and you can make whatever you want?" I was like, "Perfect. Got it." And I went into the bag to get the buns out.
Yeah.
And these were the most fucked buns I'd ever seen.
Have you seen my buns?
Yes. The machine that's supposed to cut the slice in the hot dog, in the bun must have been like off kilter or whatever, because they were cut like at a weird angle. They were like all cut like crisscrossy, and like you couldn't like put a hot dog in them. Like it was just all fucked. And I told Jenny, I was like, "We have a bun situation going on here." And so she came and looked, and I was like, "See, I told you, like these buns are fucked." She was like, "Well, what are we going to do with them?" And I was like, I don't know. And then she's like, "You should like make them into something." So I did.
You've made me a bun craft?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I'm a little nervous.
I am too. I don't want to like drop it and have it break. I'm like,
what the fuck? Is that me?
Yeah, it's a hot dog bun Chody. And he goes, "Hey, I'm Chody."
And it's blonde.
It's blonde. He's got a little blonde mustache. And he's got blue eyes. And he's got very expressive eyebrows. And he says, "Hey, I'm hot dog bun Chody."
Yeah, you won. You won. That's pretty good. Wow. That's freaking bonkers, dude. I love that. What are the eyes made of?
Are they the moons from a box of
Lucky
Charms?
Nice.
And then everything else was just toothpicks.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was something else,
Fritzy. Wild, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, that's the best gift in a while.
That's all. This episode is
done.
We've done it.
Yeah.
We've completed the episode. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say to you.
Yeah, everybody can eat a whole bunch of fucking doo-doo and go fucking doo-doo themselves.
Yeah, in a bun.
In a bun.
Yeah.
In their buns.
In their buns. Do a doo-doo from your buns into a bun.
And that's exactly an hour.
Is he she?